Well, the good news is that there's been an improvement in Australia's jobs market.
SBS Finance Editor Ricardo Goncalves joins us now. Ricardo, more positions were created last month, but our unemployment rate is still higher than the US and the UK.
Yeah, Anton, Janice, both the US and UK unemployment rates have a 5 in front of them. We don't, but it's getting better. The Bureau of Statistics said today the August unemployment rate fell from 6.3% to 6.2%. More than 17,000 jobs were created, but that doesn't mean everyone is holding on to their jobs. Craig Mack lost his social media management job on Monday.
I got into work and I had an email from HR that was a meeting request about my employment.
He was told he wasn't the right fit for the organisation and would be finishing up that day.
No job to go to and not a lot of savings.
But optimistic about his prospects.
I'm really lucky being in a growth industry. I've been speaking to a lot of recruiters. I had one interview this morning. I've got another one lined up for Friday and another one for Monday. So it's looking really hopeful.
Craig is hoping to rejoin a jobs market which gained a little momentum in August. New South Wales has the best unemployment rate. Victoria and Western Australia improved the most. The opposition says it's still not good enough.
Unemployment, when there's a 6 in front of it, is never acceptable.
Treasurer Joe Hockey received a pat on the back from the Foreign Minister.
Variations. Hello.
But conceded more work needs to be done.
We want to get the unemployment level down.
Economists, however, are surprised at the overall strength of the numbers.
Particularly considering that the economy is growing at a bit below average.
It's becoming increasingly likely unemployment may have peaked. Over the past year, 235,000 jobs were added to the economy. That's the strongest jobs growth in more than 4 years. The employment to population ratio, which measures the proportion of Australians over 15 years and in a job, continued its recent upward trend, suggesting all the jobs lost during the first 15 months of the Abbott government have been regained during the past 9 months. But below-trend economic growth may slow the rate of new job creation.
Our expectation is that the unemployment rate is going to stay pretty close to where it is for over the next year or so.
That's likely to please the Reserve Bank. To the Australian share market now, which lost $35 billion today. That was after a 2% gain yesterday. So volatility has certainly sunk in, and the sell-off came about for the same reasons we've heard of before. Talk of a US interest rate rise and worries about Asian economic growth. It was a similar story in Japan, and one Australian dollar currently buying a little over 70 US cents. And tomorrow we'll preview the spring property market.